Hi friends. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to just have a quick talk and I've had kind of a really interesting morning and I'm going to share with you a little bit about Valentine's and love and a different perspective than you've been hearing, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's something you've heard a lot of, but just hear me out here as I speak this little thing here. So here I am in Alaska, and I'll show you the view, and I'll show you, my little life in just a second. But one of the things that has been speaking to me this last month, really, hey, hi, Linda. Hi, Richard. Welcome, everybody. Is this concept of loving what's hard to love. Man, I did not get it. I totally have to just tell you right now, like give you a little confession that when I really don't want something to go the way that it's going, I'll let you know, and I don't feel it in my bones. I mean, I'll just be like, I'm sorry, that's just not the way for me. And that happened to me this past year. My husband, whom I adore and love, and happy Valentine's Day to him, he decided to get a puppy. Well, you guys know I have 2 dogs. I got 2 at the door right now, like whining. And they're a lot of work. And I didn't want another dog. I didn't want 3 dogs. I didn't want to have to travel with 3 dogs. I didn't want to have to take care of 3 dogs. It was hard for me. Okay, so this is just something I'm going to put forward for you. My little Sammy. Come here, Sammy. At first, I was like resistant to Sammy. Sammy. Come here, Sammy. Come here. I want you guys to meet Sammy. All right, so here he is. Here's Sammy. He's a Gordon setter. Sammy is an absolute love bug. And I did not want Sammy. I wanted Tim to give Sammy away when he got Sammy. I did not want Sammy in my life. It was hard to have another dog in my life. And now that I have made this decision, I'm going to love Sammy. I'm going to treat Sammy like my own. I'm going to try to choose the path of least resistance. Was that, Maria, you are now the proud dog owner of a puppy that can't run outside. He has to stay by me because he might run off, and I can't deal with that. So he was either going to be in the gate or tied because I don't have time. There's stuff like that going on. So some of you might be saying, well, where's Tim? Well, this is a whole nother subject of what's hard. So my husband, he does the craziest lifestyle, if you ask me. So he's a trapper. He wants to trap things, and he wants this exotic bucket list idea of things. And to be honest with you, I don't get it. It's really difficult for me to feel like, okay, so he gets this call, oh, there's a dead rotten moose over here, come get it, and he's all excited, dead rotten moose, why, yay, and he goes, and he, like, cuts it up and puts it in totes, and oh my gosh, I mean, he gagged me, totally gagged me, and he's using this, of course, for his trapping extravaganza. And he has these things that are happening that are so difficult. So he's putting this stinky moose. I mean, I'm telling you, I helped him lift a covered tote up onto a rack. Or Richard could even vouch for me. For him on the stinkiness. I helped him, and just the smell through the plastic. Oh, no, thank you. Anyway, to make a long story short, he consistently is doing these harder things to get the results he wants. And you know what is so interesting? It's like, I live in Alaska. I have never seen a wolverine. Wolverines, like, go to the top of the mountain, and they come straight down the mountain, get some food, and then they head right back up. I mean, they're just like, you don't see them. It's not like when you see bears or when you see moose around or the bald eagles flying. I mean, we see those things, but Wolverine, I don't see those. My husband totally got his bucket list Wolverine. I think it has to do with the fact that he's going out and doing and loving and embracing the hard things. I mean, he's just like, it's not a complaint. I don't get it, but I'm getting it, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. These things are things we need to be doing in life, not that we have to do what he does, or that you have to accept a third dog in your life, but you have to look like, oh my gosh, what is it that's hard? What is it that I am fighting and that I shouldn't be fighting, but like deep inside, it's like, this is not sitting right. Those are the things that we have to turn over and give to God. And I read a scripture. It's from 2 Corinthians. If any of you read the Bible, you can look it up. It's, let's see, I wrote it down. Second Corinthians chapter 12, verses 9 and 10. So go ahead and look at them, because I'm not going to read them here. But I just, some of the things that it is about God's grace being sufficient. And it's also about actually doing well with the fact that you're not in charge. And to me personally, oh my gosh, I mean, this not being in charge when you feel led a certain direction is really hard. It's not easy stuff. But I think on Valentine's Day, I think this is good. Let me see what this is. Oh, I'm glad I'm helping. Maybe other people, some of you can relate to what I'm thinking and just talking about today. So anyway, these hard things in life, my goodness gracious. And there was one other thing. Okay, so say you want something really bad. Like I have a vision, like with my doTERRA business, I totally have a vision, and I'm like, oh, I've got the best team. What I like about my doTERRA people and the people I help with oils is I like that not only are they being helped, but we're like friends, like good friends, and we're gonna be like working together and helping each other's little issues or whatever. And I just recently had a situation where, like, in my core, I have a person that can no longer be in the core. And so it's okay. I have this huge funnel down. But I'm like, wow, God. First of all, it kind of feels hard that is happening, but it's kind of exciting. Like, if I can let go and let God, if I can, like, believe that God's grace is sufficient, the right person that wants to work right with me and says, Maria, you're the coolest, I want to hang with you, or I say it about them, like, oh my gosh, I love being with you, or I love communicating or texting, that person is going to rise forward. And I have to believe that now. So it's happening to me on so many levels, this whole being hard and trusting, going by the path of least resistance, of trusting that the next right thing is going to happen for me. So I totally think it's gonna, and I'm really excited about my bed and breakfast season. You guys have no idea, but we are doing so much, like they're minor things, like to you outwardly, but my bed and breakfast is really coming together. So much fun, and so cool things are coming forward with it. Especially, I'll just give you this little hint, or a secret, telling my secret. My cookbook, you're gonna love my cookbook. You are just totally gonna love it, and it's not gonna be ready for another couple weeks, and that's okay. But my cookbook that I had, which was a good one, so a lot of you owned it, this one is gonna, like, blow it out of the water. Technology has changed so much since I did the redo, doing the redo. I'm really excited about it. Anyway, I'm going to take you to the view. Oh, wait, before I do that, I'm going to give you my announcements. Today, coffee time, I'm bringing my show and tell, a little bit of show and tell of how to help you at my coffee time, and you are going to love this little secret show and tell. So see you for coffee after Zumba. If you're coming to my Zumba class, we'll see you there. If you haven't done Zumba and you want to try to do Zumba, please, no, just get your shoes on and come. We have seats you can sit in if you don't want to dance a whole Zumba time. Just come, Okay, so when we have coffee afterward, though, I got a little something special for you. Tomorrow at 6 at my house, when you come to my house, don't forget to bring with you a small jar. I have the bomb of a do-it-yourself happening tomorrow night, and it's going to be mood-related body butter. That's right, mood-related body butter, and it's going to have the elusive rather expensive. Probably you don't own yarrow palm yet. It's going to have that in one of the ingredients. So I look really forward to making this body butter with you tomorrow night. And we're going to eat soup and visit and have a good time. Okay, so one thing to look on the radar in the future is my husband, the moose hunter / trapper. Not moose hunter. Moose cutter upper / trapper. He is a therapist. It's really true. kind of seems like such an opposite, doesn't it? And he is a family marriage therapist. And him and I have been working together, and we did this last year when we were in Minnesota. But we're going to do it here in Homer too. A little series on emotions and well-being and mood helps and actual. You can consult with him, with me, and we're going to be doing a little series. And it's going to be open to the public, not just for my team. It's going to be open for all of Homer, whoever wants to, and you'll be getting more information on that. But put that on your radar, and make sure you comment. I can't wait for that kind of thing, because it does take a little encouragement to get Tim out of trapping mode for you. He works 3 days a week doing his therapy here. But he does not necessarily want to join me in with all my ladies. So make sure you tell him you want him. Okay, so here I go. I'm going to take you to the view through here. Let me just turn the camera around. Sorry, you guys have to deal with me for 1 minute here. Where is that option? It is. All right, there he is. There's the hunting dog, the bird dog, the beloved Sammy. Sammy, he's such a good boy. Yes, isn't he cute? All right, so we'll head out to see the view today. I've been painting. I'm really excited about the paintings that will be going up here at the B&B. So some of you know I paint, right? I think you do. So I've got like a Homer Spit painting I made, and a whale in the water painting that I made. And here's my blueberries that will be hanging in the blueberry. These will all be for sale. I've been doing a whole series that has like these Zen tangles in them, so it's been interesting. And I've got Homer Spit view painting I've been doing, and some blue poppies I've been making, and yeah. Oh, sweet Sammy. All right, here I go. Let's go look at the view. Here it is. Oh, I'm so thankful every single day. I look out and I breathe it in. Wow. Thank you, God, for this beautiful place I live in, Alaska. If you guys want to come to Alaska, if you want to come stay with me, you know you have a friend in me, and I would love to have you here. I would just love it. So go check me out, majesticviewbb.com. I'd love to have you. You guys are great. God bless you all. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.